Tell me about Windows NT. That was a giant leap too.
It was basically a clean sheet design. So they went and they got Dave Cutler from Digital Equipment, who had done operating systems for them, VMS and RSX 11 he had done. And so he came over after, I believe it was Prism and Mica were some projects at DEC West that got canceled. And so you had a whole team of guys where their project just canceled. And basically they took a whole bunch of them and came to Microsoft. And I don't know the specifics of the deal, but they all showed up. So you get Dave Cutler and Mark Lukowski and all these really smart guys from DEC. And they did basically a clean sheet, but they also had OS2 as a starting point. But OS2 was, of course, written in assembly language, and NT is going to be written in C. So to what extent they were able to leverage any of that, I don't actually know. But at least they had a system to start with.
You said that Dave Cutler is the man, the mind behind Windows. Can you explain?
So Dave Cutler is the architect of the kernel. So he is Linus in the Linux world. It's Dave C in the Windows world.
Dave C. Okay.
And it's not that there weren't other people that contributed, of course, huge pieces to it. But I think he's the driving force behind it and always largely has been. And he's still, I think he's 85 now. He still codes every day. He's a Microsoft fellow. He, as far as I know, still goes into work. So,
can you speak to the genius of that guy? Like, what's interesting about his mind, having worked with him, having interacted with Dave Cutler?
Well, the dude's wicked smart, but he's also like a farmer. He's like the guy that will follow you around and make sure that stuff gets done and gets done right, to make sure that you're not checking any crap into his operating system. And he won't tolerate it. And he's a real taskmaster in that regard. But I think it really paid off because it was a very big paradigm shift for Microsoft developers to be subjected to the Dave Cutler Digital Equipment style of leadership.